Data transfer between memory and CPU. Data need to be transferred between the CPU and primary memory as well as between the primary memory and secondary memory. Data are transferred between different components of a computer system using physical wires called bus. Bus is used for data transfer between a USB port and hard disk or between a hard disk and main memory. Bus is of three types: data bus, address bus and control bus. Data bus. Data bus to transfer data between different components. Address bus. Address bus to transfer addresses between CPU and main memory. The address of the memory location that the CPU wants to read or write from is specified in the address bus. Control bus. Control bus to communicate control signals between different components of a computer. All these three buses collectively make the system bus. This is the figure of data transfer between components through system bus. The CPU, memory, input and output, the control bus, the address bus and the data bus. As the CPU interacts directly with main memory, any data entered from input device or the data to be accessed from needs to be placed in the main memory for further processing. The data is then transferred between CPU and main memory using bus. The CPU places on the address bus the address of the main memory location from which it wants to read data or write data. While executing the instructions, the CPU specifies the read or write control signals through the control bus. As the CPU may require to read data from main memory or write data to main memory, a data bus is bidirectional, but the control bus and address bus are unidirectional. To write data into memory, the CPU places the data on the data bus, which is then written to the specific address provided through the address data bus by a dedicated hardware called memory controller. The memory controller manages the flow of data into and out of the computer's main memory. This is the overall data transfer between the CPU and the main memory. Thanks for watching.